Faith and food are so intricately linked together. From the unique cultural dishes that we bring out for our family celebrations at Christmas or Easter, to the experiences of fasting and abstaining from certain foods during Lent, on Fridays, and in the hour before Mass. In the Scriptures, Jesus is regularly seen eating. He dines with Pharisees and tax collectors and prostitutes, causing a stir of controversy for his expansive table fellowship. His first miracle was turning water into wine at a wedding feast, and on Passover, at a Seder meal with his disciples, what we know as the Last Supper, he instituted the Holy Eucharist. The feeding of the multitudes is the focus of our gospel reading today. This miracle is unique among the acts of Christ in the New Testament, as it is found in all four Gospels. And in Matthew and Mark, there are similar accounts of the feeding of the 4,000 and the 5,000. This particular frequency invites us to pay special attention. What I am drawn to is the fact that these miracles involve an incredible amount of people. Normally, when Jesus breaks bread or shares a meal, it is only with a few people, perhaps a household at most. But in this account, the evangelists give us a number. In this instance, Mark tells us there were about 4,000 people there. The details are important as well. The fact that Jesus expresses concern not just for the spiritual state of the souls, but for the physical health and well-being of the people. It's a reminder that as people of faith, we must be engaged in tending both the spiritual and the bodily needs of our brothers and sisters. Charity and justice must be just as integral to our ministries and work as Christians as our prayer and faith formation. But getting back to the expansiveness of this particular meal, I would like to add that it is important to recognize that this meal is for everyone. Jesus enjoys table fellowship with not only his closest disciples, not only with particular individuals like Zacchaeus the tax collector or Simon the Pharisee, but with all of us. In much the same way, we are challenged to think bigger when it comes to who we associate with or who we break bread with. We are called to have connections with not just our closest friends, family, or colleagues, but with strangers and people on the margins. Pay attention to Jesus' expansive and generous spirit and expand your own horizons. So practically, how does that work? Again, go back to where we first started, with a meal. Consider ways to share table with those beyond your comfort zone, from providing meals for those on society's margins to simply inviting an unknown colleague, parishioner, or neighbor to join you for coffee, a snack, lunch, or dinner. Go ahead and widen your world. It's also obvious to me that this is Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is a reminder to us of the love that we share with one another. In particular, we know that this is a day that's special to many couples, so happy Valentine's Day if you are celebrating with your loved ones. And if Valentine's Day is a source of pain or frustration for you, please know that you are loved. God loves you. And a special shout out today, it's also the feast of St. Cyril and Methodius, so to those who celebrate in that tradition, particularly I know the sisters of St. Cyril and Methodius, happy feast day today. Thank you, and God bless.